Assalamualaikum. Welcome to the first video on advanced taxation for UK. I have not done this subject on my YouTube channel. And by the way, for all of you who don't know me or who have not visited my channel before, viewing this for the first time, let me tell you, I have playlist for other P-level subjects on ACCA as well. You can check them out. I've completed AFM, Triple A, and SBL and SBR. The four P level papers are over. The only two P level papers that are remaining, the lectures which are remaining, is for ATX and APM. Inshallah, in future, I'll be planning to take APM as well. So for this September session, I have taken taxation and advanced taxation. I'll be doing simultaneously both taxation and advanced taxation. Now, before you proceed with this, let me tell you, if you have watched my taxation syllabus, it's going to be quite a big help for you for this one. The reason, because advanced taxation, the knowledge is taken from taxation only. Whatever you have studied in taxation, you need it. 100% of it, you need it in advanced taxation. Advanced taxation is built up on that with more advanced areas that were not visited in taxation. This syllabus is going to be from June 2023 to March 2024. So with my lecture, you can sit your exam for September, December and March 2024. So here we are going to cover three areas. How do you approach the exam? That means your structure of the exam for ATX, your syllabus, and what are the changes in syllabus. The changes in syllabus from the last year to this year is only on two areas. Okay, one thing has been deleted and one thing has been added. We'll see what they are at the last of this video. So same like taxation, advanced taxation is going to use Finance Act 2022. On your ACCA website, everything is updated. Go and read the technical articles. So for 1st of June 2023 to 31st March 2024, you'll be using Finance Act 2022. Same for taxation, same for advanced taxation. Now, for taxation, it was 3 hours, the paper. This is 3 hours, additional 15 minutes. 3 hours, 15 minutes, computer-based examination worth 100 marks. All questions are compulsory. It has both calculations and discussion questions. There are two sections, section A and section B. Okay. So as you proceed from taxation to advanced taxation, you will see there are no uh, questions where you'll be having four options and you have to select. That thing is removed. Okay. Here you just have to write and calculate. And the nature of scenario that is given to you will be more intense. It will be more lengthier also. Okay. Here, all questions are scenario based. And you have to deal with more than one tax. You have to do some type of tax planning also. Basically, you will see there is an interaction of taxes. Inheritance tax can come with capital gain tax, income tax can come with corporation tax, right? Same like taxation, advanced taxation, tax rates, allowance and reliefs will be given to you on the exam. Okay. Now, advanced taxation is built upon your skills from taxation. So if you're very good with taxation, there is no doubt you'll be good in advanced taxation also, provided you like the subject. And before you proceed to advanced taxation, you have to give your taxation exam. Okay, you have to pass the taxation and then come to advanced taxation. Otherwise, you will struggle a lot. The difference between taxation and advanced taxation lies in the professional skills. Here, you are going to be tested on your four professional skills. These professional skills you might have come across your other papers. All your ACCA papers, the professional level papers, except SBR currently, has the four professional skills. SBR also has, but it is only limited to 4 marks. They're going to introduce it to 20 marks maybe, I think, later on. But currently without SBR, all the other papers have 20 professional marks. SBL introduced it first. Now it was introduced to the other papers also, optional papers. ATX, AAA, APM, AFM, all has this 20 professional skill marks. So it's very much aligned with other papers. That means it's going to be easy for you. If you know how to get this professional skills in your other papers also, it's going to help you in tax also. Because the way you score the marks is very same. Okay. The only difference is on the technical part. For example, in advanced taxation, you have to learn tax rules. In AFM, you have to write the finance, net present value, and all those things. That's the only difference. Professional skill wise, every paper is same. The communication, analysis, skepticism, and commercial acumen. Communication means how do you write it? For example, in tax also, you have to do a lot of calculations and write. How do you present? Your form of presentation is communication. Analysis. Analysis is usually when you have to deal with more than one type of tax. Skepticism, you're challenging, if you're using some estimate for taxation, you're challenging those. And commercial acumen, when you have a wider understanding of the industry that you're operating with the tax planning. So as we do questions, I will show you how to get marks on these 4 areas. For right now, know that these are the 4 professional skills introduced to you in advanced taxation. Remember, these professional skills are not there in any of your F level papers. Only in professional level papers you have. 2 sections are there. Section A is for 50 marks. One case study for 50 marks, which will be testing multiple taxes, not just one tax. Okay. And this 50 marks has 35 of technical, 5 ethics marks, and 10 professional marks. All 4 professional skills will be tested in section A. Section B has 2 25 marks question covering both business and personal tax issues. The 25 marks out, that 25 is made up of 20 technical, 5 professional. And for each section B, they will tell you which professional skills they are testing. And out of that list, they will, for each question, they will test any of the 2 professional skills, minimum of 2. Okay. It could be analysis or skepticism. It could be skepticism or commercial acumen, like that. Remember, communication skill will only be tested in section A, not in section B. Because in section A only you have to often reply to an email or write it in the form of a report or have to write, show through presentation slides. That's why in section B, form is not very important. The medium that you are presenting is not very important. Okay. These are the 5 main topics. Section A. If you have gone through my taxation syllabus, I've just started with taxation, by the way. I've not started with lecture 1 in taxation also. There also I've just finished syllabus. You will see that there also the first topic was about UK tax and all. Understanding UK tax. Here also, based on that, but more advanced topics we are going to study. Okay. And one thing is added here. Stamp tax, which was not there in taxation. So stamp tax is a new for advanced taxation. Section B was income tax in taxation. Here, we are studying all the type of tax. There we had separate sections for each type of tax. Inheritance tax, capital gain tax, corporation tax, income tax, VAT. Here, all together in section B. Okay? Because it's an infraction of taxes. Section C, how do you minimize? Tax planning. You have to give them some advices on to reduce taxes. Okay? Section D and E are not your technical. Your syllabus is only A, B, C. D and E is for your exam purpose. Section D, how to build on professional skills. E, employability and technology skills. This, you don't have to learn anything new. Practically, I will show you how to do questions on a CB platform. Like you have to know how to use your Excel. You have to know how to use your Word. You know how to use your formula and other tools on your CB platform. That's it. Now, coming to section A. So section A, as I told you, this has more advanced areas for income tax. For example, we are going to study some additional exemptions that were not covered in taxation. Then we are going to cover overseas issues. This overseas aspect is covered in all type of taxes. inheritance, income tax, VAT, capital gain, corporation. That is the only thing that is added here. Overseas aspect is not covered in taxation, but in advanced taxation it's covered. And also any tax related to trust is will be tested here. Same for capital gain tax. How it will differ when it's close related person or trust. Same for inheritance tax, overseas aspect. Same for corporation tax, overseas aspect, and some special other areas also not covered in taxation. Stamp taxes and VAT. You have covered all this in taxation, right? B. Tax. What is the impact of the tax for a given situation? Okay. If you change your course of action, what is the impact on the tax? How, so the tax impact on a financial decision. Tax advantages and disadvantages for alternative courses of action. Remember, some courses of action increase your tax, some decrease your tax. And statutory obligations for a given situation. For example, they might give you a time limit or implications of non-compliance. See, you have to choose a type of investment, okay, to reduce tax. Legitimate tax planning measure. Then appropriateness of that investment. You have to see the investment that you are giving. Tax planning, when you are giving, you have to see the taxpayer circumstances also, whether it is aligned with his current situation or not, whether it is aligning with his objectives or not. And mitigation of tax by reference to numerical analysis or recent argument. Ethical and professional issues arising from tax planning advice. You must have not covered this in taxation. This is new and advanced taxation. Okay. D, professional skills, the four professional skills. And E, how do you use to go across the relevant information, how to use computer technology. C, the reason why ACCA have introduced this is because in your real life also you have to use your computer only most of the time. You have to know how to extract information from various sources. Sometimes you'll be given data all over the places. You have to take them, combine them into one place, and then extract meaning out of it. Okay, so basically this exams on CB platform is giving you that feel of working in real life. Second, you will be given a response options. You'll be given Excel, Word, and for some papers like SBL, slides. You should know which response options to use for which one. For example, if you have to write discussion question, we'll be using Word. Calculation, you'll be using Excel. And if you are told to use slides, do presentation, then slides. Third, how to change your answer. Okay, how to edit using appropriate tools. Sometimes you have to highlight, sometimes you have to copy paste, sometimes you have to go through from one window to another. You have to know all those things. Practice. And you should know how to present data also in an appropriate way. So these are the changes that took place. Addition is professional skills. Deletion is first one from your taxable total profit. Research and development relief for large company has been removed from the syllabus. And second area is current issues in taxation is removed. Okay. So these are the only areas that changed. Other than this, the entire syllabus remains same. Maybe the rates change. Okay, rates can go up and down. That change takes place, but that change they don't mention in the syllabus. That change you will only know if you compare the last year with this year's tax rate and all those areas. Okay, other than this area has been changed. That's it. Even if the change is small, for tax and advanced taxation, it is recommended you use the latest textbook and kit. Okay. For other papers, if it's for AFM, AAA, SBR, APM, or SBL, you can use the current textbook, but it's always advisable to use the latest. In case you are not getting, until you don't get the latest, you can use the current one. But for ATX and tax, you cannot use that. You have to use the latest textbook. You have to wait till you don't get. But for other papers, you can start. Okay, because the change is not so much. Especially for AFM and APM, SBL, these papers are safe. Okay, they are very safe. You can start with it. But SBR and taxation, this area is a little bit riskier to go with the current. But taxation and advanced taxation is the most riskiest out of all. I will never advise you to use the current ones. Okay, and I have the latest textbooks as well as kit with me for ATX and taxation, and I have uploaded them on my Google Drive. How you can access the book is, you need to go from my channel about section, scroll down, you will see some links. There you will see ACCA material. Click ACCA material, you can download the ATX and the textbooks and get the Kaplan latest version. For I have other books as well, AFM, AAA, SBL and SBR. But those are not the latest ones. They are only valid till June 2023. But still you can use them for September exam until I don't get the latest textbook. The moment I get the latest textbook and kit, those old ones will be replaced with the new ones. So it's your duty. You have to keep checking till the latest book comes. But for ATX and taxation, you don't have to worry. I've uploaded with it. You can download it from there, and also you can download the slides that I'm using from same area. Uh, about section, go down by the name. I will write, for example, if it's ATX lecture, I will write ATX lecture, tax lecture. So you click those lecture according to the name and download all the slides. As soon as I upload any lecture on my ACCA on my YouTube channel, you can access the presentation slide as well on the same date. And now thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do share this valuable content with your friends who are not aware of my channel. So do, and tell them also to subscribe, and make sure that you have all the tools available with you. And it's high time that you should start practicing. We are planning to give ATX or ATX any paper for September. Start preparing right now before your result comes. Best of luck, and I shall see you in the next lecture with my lecture 1. And do watch my other videos as well. I have AFM completed, SBR completed, AAA completed, and SBL completed. All the lectures of these 4 subjects are completed. So do watch them out as well. Thank you.